Hey folks, how's it going? We're flying in the Vatsim FNO going up to Minneapolis this evening. And this is obviously, in case you haven't recognized it already, Chicago O'Hare Airport. And we're flying the fantastic Leonardo Maddog, the MD-88 today, decked out in this beautiful retro Delta Airlines livery. Time en route should be just under an hour as that Air Canada started doing some interesting things on Vatsim. But time en route should be just under an hour. We've already picked up a IFR clearance via PDC from O'Hare Ground. Squawking 3215, top altitude of 5,000, and our departure frequency 125.0. We've set things up in the cockpit here for the departure, so let's go ahead and do our departure brief. Are you ready for the departure brief?
I'm ready.
Okay, this is going to be a standard left seat takeoff, flaps 15 degrees, and takeoff flex setting 37, off of runway 28 right at November 5, V1 136, rotate 140, and V2 is 149. O'Hare ATIS information, Victor is current.
Chicago ground, United 2238, vacated off runway 27 left on
Winds 300 at 7 knots, visibility 10 station miles, clear skies, temperature -4, dew point -15, altimeter 3011. Central de-icing facility procedures in effect.
Taxi straight to the ramp, United 2238.
Arrivals 27 left, 27 right. Departures 22 left, 28 right from November 5, 9,750 feet available. And runway 4 left, 22 right, 22 left closed. Or 4 left and 22 right closed, correction.
Passenger boarding is complete, and I've got the load sheet here for you when you're ready.
Thanks.
All right.
Thanks.
Delta 1269, runway 28, November 5, taxi.
Okay, we're located at gate Echo 16. Let's review the taxi route going to runway 28 right here.
O'Hare ATIS information, Victor, current, the wind 3007, altimeter 3011.
Okay, for gate Echo 16 here, we're going to push back into the alleyway here at the Southport, and then we're going to taxi to 28 right at November 5, quite likely via Alpha 9.
Delta 1269, squawk mode, Charlie when able, thank you, sir.
Bravo, November,
Hi, Captain. We're all
and then we'll hold short
now.
of 28 right at November 5 for departure. Thanks.
All right, and if you need anything else, just let me know.
And during the departure, for any malfunctions before V1, such as engine failure, fire, loss of control, aircraft unsafe to fly, I'm going to bring the throttles to idle, call reject to reject the takeoff, brake, exit off the runway if able, and advise ATC. For any malfunctions after V1, we're going to continue the takeoff and treat it as an in-flight emergency. I will handle the controls and advise ATC, and you back me up with the appropriate QRH procedures and checklists. Pending that, we're going to be departing via the O'Hare 5 departure this evening off of runway 28 right at November 5. And the procedure is across the Chicago VOR at the DME 5.5 arc at or about 3,000. Across the DME 8.5 arc at or about 4,000, and then maintain 5,000 or assigned altitude. And we're going to be, our first waypoint on this route is going to be Pumpkin on this departure. Top altitude for this is going to be 5,000, and this said does require these published takeoff minimums. Speed restrictions, all turbojets in all directions, maintain 250 knots until advised by ATC. Radar required, and transition, of course, 18,000. No special considerations for weather or terrain today, so we're all good there, and that's it for our departure brief. Any questions?
No questions.
Pre-start checklist below the line.
Pre-start check below the line. Covers and pins.
Removed. Removed.
Aircraft log and documents.
Checked on board.
Altimeters.
3011 set. Set.
Checked.
1035, what do you
Fuel,
park?
oil, hydraulic quantity.
Checked.
Checked. Zero fuel weight.
1035, taxi straight around
Set.
Northport.
Checked. TRP.
37 takeoff flex.
Checked. Stabilizer.
Set.
Checked. Flaps. Takeoff selector.
Stowed.
Speed bugs.
Set.
Set.
Delta
Start check
1269, the
complete.
next right is yours, November 5, monitor tower 120.75, so long.
Okay, doors are closed.
Good things with it. Over tower. Thanks. Have a great evening. Great weekend, Delta.
Before start check.
Before start check. Parking brakes.
Set.
Doors
Closed.
closed. Startup and pushback clearance.
Approved.
Approved.
The cabin is pressurized. There is loss of cabin pressure. A panel will open and oxygen there.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Seatbelt fastened and pull a mask toward you. Start.
Before start check completed. Ready for engine start.
Mask, even though the bag may not inflate. Cover your nose and mouth with the mask. Place the elastic band around your head and tighten by pulling on the end.
Locking gear.
Before assisting others. Your seat bottom cushion may be used as a flotation device. Pull up
Ground. Good evening, November. Sometimes my color.
straps located on the back. This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is not permitted in the cabin.
November 757, McCarley, on your ground lead.
Reading light buttons are located.
We just got the clearance actually, so we'll go ahead and take that. Call you for taxi.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for bypass spin until
Start the clock.
Release parking brakes.
Release the parking brakes.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand
And we'll
by
start
for
the
engine
engines here.
start until push completed.
Start right engine.
Starting right engine.
Oil
Right start
ground,
valve
feedback in
open.
2 minutes.
N2. Oil pressure.
Okay, N2 coming up there. And once we reach
N1.
maximum motoring of 20%, we'll go ahead and move our fuel control lever to run there.
Fuel on.
Fuel on.
Fuel flow.
EGT coming up,
EGT.
light off, N1 coming up.
Right start valve closed. Stabilizing.
Engine stabilizing, let's go ahead and start engine 1. Start left engine.
Starting left engine. Left start valve open. N2. Oil pressure. N1.
Into a 20%.
Fuel on.
Fuel on.
Fuel flow. EGT. Left start valve closed. Stabilizing.
Parking brake set. Good start on both engines. Electrical loads look okay. We'll turn on the galley power. Turn on the air conditioning supply to auto. APU air off, APU master off.
Unlocking gear.
After engine start check.
After engine start check.
Tow truck disconnect.
Ignition.
Bypass spin removed.
Off.
Electrical loads.
Checked.
Checked. Air conditioned
Airlock
supply.
ground is back.
Auto.
Galley power.
On.
Ice protection panel.
Checked.
Pneumatic crossfeed valve levers.
Open.
Open. Flight controls.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Checked.
Hydraulic pumps and pressure. Checked. High and on.
Checked.
Annunciator panel.
Checked.
Ground equipment.
Removed.
All clear signal.
Received.
Flaps, slats.
Set.
Set. After start check complete.
O'Hare ground, good evening. Delta 2349 Victor, ready for taxi 28 right at November 5.
Delta 2349, only 2 right, November 5, taxi Alpha 9, Bravo. November 2, then join November.
Runway 28 right at November 5, taxi via Alpha 9, Bravo, November 2, November. Delta 3349, thanks. Okay. Alpha 9, Bravo. November 2, November. Okay. Clear left.
We're clear on the right.
Brake check. Taxi check.
Taxi check. Fuel heat.
Not required.
Flaps and slats.
Not required. 15 degrees takeoff.
Alright, American
Check.
1008,
Beeper
request
bugs and
vouchers
PRP.
to death drop.
Set and checked.
Takeoff speeds.
Let me know if you got it.
No changes verified.
Verified. Takeoff briefing.
Confirmed.
Performed. ATC flight guidance system.
American
and
1008,
navigator.
currently
Set
I
and
didn't
checked.
reset my PDC.
Set and checked. FMS.
Pre-flight completed.
Rates cleared to
Check.
Detroit Metro
APU
Airport.
air
O'Hare
and
5
master
departure
switch.
rate vector trainer identified.
Both
Climb
off.
by the SID.
Brake pressure and
Departure
temperature.
125.0.
Taxi check
Squawk
completed.
3162.
Okay, taxi check completed. We're gonna go down Bravo here to November 2.
Wait a second, American 1008.
Yes.
American 1008 is cleared to Detroit Metro
Okay,
Airport.
thanks.
O'Hare 5 departure rate
Captain,
vector trainer
galley and cabin
identified.
are
Climb
secured.
via the SID. Departure is going to be 125.0. Squawk 3162.
Okay, we're coming up on November 2 here on the right.
American 1008, Chicago 5, departure, climb via seat, squawk 3162, American 1008.
Read back correct.
Chicago Ground, good evening, Delta 2806 with information vector requesting fire clearance to San Francisco.
Okay, down November to November 5. Cabin crew seats for takeoff. Cabin crew seats for takeoff. Lineup check.
Lineup check. Cabin.
Secured.
Windows.
Left side closed.
Right side closed. Annunciator panel.
Checked.
Ignition.
Set to A.
Air conditioned supply.
Auto.
Set. Transponder set to TARA. Takeoff clearance.
Standing by.
Chicago Ground, Delta 2806 with information back to Victor requesting fire
Okay, we're here at November 5. Let's hold short and we'll contact tower, let them know we're ready to go here. Tower is 120.75. O'Hare Tower, good evening, Delta 2349 at 28 right at November 5, ready for departure.
Delta 2349, O'Hare Tower, turn right heading 360, wind 3008, runway 28 right, November 5, clear for takeoff.
On departure, right heading 360, 28 right at November 5, clear for takeoff, Delta 2349. Okay, let's go ahead and get going. Received.
Lineup check completed.
Ready.
Ready. Timing.
Okay, we'll keep it rolling here. Takeoff.
Takeoff. Clamp.
Checked.
Takeoff power set. 80 knots.
Checked.
Chicago Tower, can you take over 22? Information Victor requested.
V1. Rotate. V2.
The 2006 clinch on request standby.
Positive rate.
Gear up.
Gear up selected.
Engage heading select.
Gear is up. Heading select engaged.
And American 772 vacated runway 27 left at Hotel 1.
American 772.
Engage VNAV.
Cross runway 4 left, joint golf,
VNAV
golf
is
2,
engaged.
and then off to the ramp.
Cross 22 left, Golf 1, Golf 2 for the ramp, American 772. Correction, Alpha to the ramp, American 772.
Delta 2349, right turn 360, contact Chicago departure, good day.
Right turn 360, Chicago departure, Delta 2349, good day. Chicago departure, good evening, Delta 2349, passing 3.7, climbing 5,000.
2349, Chicago departure.
Flaps up.
Contact climb maintain 15,000.
Climb maintain 15,000, Delta 2349. Slats retract.
Slats retracted.
American 221, contact O'Hare Tower now, 126.9. That's 2349, clear direct pumpkin.
Clear direct pumpkin, Delta 2349, thank you. Okay, direct pumpkin. Nav mode. Okay, departing a cold, wintry Chicago O'Hare back there. Amazing, enormous, sprawling airport there. One of the busiest airports in the country, and the world for that matter. Okay, we're direct pumpkin. Climbing to 15,000. As we head west towards Minneapolis. Through 10,000. Lights off. Climb check.
Climb check is coming. Seatbelts.
Auto.
Climb check completed.
Okay, climb check completed.
Yeah, 2349, Chicago Center 134.87.
Chicago Center 134.87, Delta 2349, good night. Chicago Center, good evening, Delta 2349 at 15,000.
Delta 2349, Chicago climb maintain level 320, good evening.
Climb maintain flight level 320, Delta 2349, thank you. Okay, after cruising altitude, flight level 320. Shore of Lake Michigan back there. You can bet there's a little bit of ice somewhere in the lake.
Alpha 1659, Chicago, climb 18, flight level 330. American 45, stay with field area normal. Too low, Victor, all too low.
And we'll be passing just south of, south and west of Milwaukee on our way to Minneapolis. Transition altitude. Transition.
Set.
Passing flight level 182 now.
Check.
Okay, through transition.
Center, good evening, Delta 8784, flight level 340, landing flight level 370. Center, you're going on the landline, taking. There to Delta. Reg, Delta 8784, flight level 340, climbing 370. Delta 8784, Chicago, climb 18, flight level 370. Up to 370, Delta 8784. 1886, contact Chicago approach on 119.0. 1190, United 1886, yep. Chicago Center, good evening. November 757 with takeoff 275 for 1515. Over 757, Mike Charlie, Chicago, climb maintain flight level 280, normal speed, good evening. 280. Qantas 150, flight level 380. Minus 150, Chicago Center, good evening. Say again, for Qantas 150. Minus 150, Chicago Center, good evening. Good evening, Qantas 150.
There's Milwaukee down there, General Mitchell Airport, serving the greater Milwaukee area. And we're going to pass just west of Milwaukee here as we head to Minneapolis. Still another 36 miles to go to our top of climb. Another 277 miles to go to Minneapolis. And we'll be arriving in about 40 minutes or so, it looks like.
Chicago Center, American 10-0, going in, flight level 144.
1000, American 1008, Chicago, maintain flight level 290.
Climb and maintain flight level 290, American 10-08.
Just had an aircraft pass there. That's pretty cool.
Climb 15,000 and it says direct.
And of course, we're up in the RVSM airspace,
Yeah, it's all 47,
so we can have aircraft passing in opposite directions within 1,000 feet of each other, which is always pretty awesome.
United 12 maintaining 157.
United 1247, what was your final file tonight? Looks like your final cruise got 750.
I think we filed flight level 290, is that correct?
United 1247, time maintain file 280.
Time maintain file 280, United 1247.
Southwest 238, contact Chicago approach, 19.0, connect. 19.0. Delta 2349, contact Minneapolis Center 125.3, good night.
Minneapolis 125.3 for Delta 2349. Have a great night. So long. Minneapolis, good evening. Delta 2349, flight level 320.
43, correction, Delta 2349, Minneapolis Center. Southwest 1835, contact Chicago Center 134.87. 134.87 and have a good night, Southwest 1835. Delta 1269, stay airspeed. 320. Delta 1269, maintain present speed or graders will hug you, then publishers.
Okay, we're coming up on our top of descent in about 45 miles here. Probably a good idea to start setting things up for landing and a descent.
Delta 213, maintain 300 knots or greater in your climb.
Hey, let's go ahead and do an approach brief here. Are you ready for the approach brief?
I'm ready.
Okay, the weather in Minneapolis, latest information, India is current, winds 240 at 3 knots, 10 statute miles visibility, clear skies, temperature -7, dew point -13, altimeter 3018. Visual approaches to runway 30 left and 30 right are in use. Visual approach also for runway 35 right also in use. Departing runway 30 left, 30 right, snow removal in progress. All aircraft taxi with appropriate lights. Birds in the vicinity of the airport, read back all hold short instruction set altitudes. All aircraft taxi with transponder and altitude encoding on, and we have India. And we're going to be arriving via the Killer 3 arrival here. Let's go ahead and review that arrival routing real quick. Okay, Killer 3 RNAV arrival into Minneapolis, Kama, Berry, Robbie, Kibble, Zing about flight level 290, Hender about flight level 240, CMAC at 280 knots above 14,000, Killer at 280 about 12,000, Huggy about 10,000, Chris, then we'll be transition to the 3 zeros here, so after Chris it's on to Stewie at 7,000, then on to GQ at 210 knots at 7,000 feet. And we're going to be expecting visual approaches, of course, 30 left, 30 right, and we're going to be landing flaps 40, auto brake setting of medium. Any questions?
Doing an auto land today?
No.
Number 873 Golf, Minneapolis, Center Roger, expect higher shortly. 135.47 for Giant 420, see you later. Giant 420, that's right, I'm sorry, I forgot you're on voicemail. Delta 2349, descend via Killer 3, arrival 30 left, transition Minneapolis, altimeter 3018.
Descend via the Killer 3 arrival, 30 left, transition, altimeter 3018 for Delta 2349, thank you. Okay, 30 left, transition.
Minneapolis, Delta 1629, with you passing through 330 for 340.
Okay, we're going to initiate our descent here in just another 11 miles. And we're going to descend via the Killer 3, transitioning to 30 left.
I'm sorry, calling Minneapolis Center unanswered only, say again.
And just as a point of reference, I'm going to set the ILS frequency for 30 left into our nav1 radio here.
Okay, radar contact and position checks. Nice. Number 73 Golf, amend altitude, maintain 16,000 for traffic. 16,000. 73 Golf.
Descent check.
Descent check.
Air Mexico 217, say airspeed.
Just initiated our descent here on the Killer 3.
Full quantity. Minimum pounds for our alternate is good.
Climb into
Checked.
310 on decimal 691. Air Mexico 217, roger, turn right.
Performed.
180 vector
Landing
spacing O'Hare.
Set.
Descent check completed.
Turn right heading 180 for the space nettle, might be with the 70. American 256, turn right heading 180.
Descent check complete. We're descending via the Killer 3 here. And down we go.
Delta 240 leaving the airspace. Denver Center's closed. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved tonight. Thank you for everything. Good night.
Or actually, Wisconsin, I think, is the state we're over at the moment. But beautiful, clear day here in the upper Midwest.
Juliet Whiskey Tango, Alpha 410. Number 853, correction, number 85 Juliet Whiskey Tango, Minneapolis Center, ident. Can you say again, number 85 Juliet Whiskey Tango? Number 73 Golf, London, maintain flight level 210. Center, Delta 2961, about to level off 1717,000. Delta 2961, Minneapolis Center, climb maintain flight level 350. Flight level 350, Delta 2961. Directo CP, Aeromexico 217. November 85, Juliet Whiskey Tango. Say your Mach number. Mach .82, November 85, Juliet Whiskey Tango. Number 85, Juliet Whiskey Tango, roger.
Transition.
Set.
Altimeter is 3018, passing 17,100 feet.
Somebody in Europe will take offense to that. Delta 162,
Now.
I can do no tap.
Check.
Direct no tap. Direct out of, Delta 162.
Approach check.
Navigation.
Set.
Approach
Delta
check.
162 only, clear direct no tap. Direct no tap, Delta 162. Just verify the identifier, no tap. Tango Alpha Papa at the end of that. Yeah, no tap. I'm probably saying no tap.
Yes.
Thanks. American 256.
Thanks for letting me know.
Okay, copy your back, clear direct
Captain, the cabin and galley are secure for landing.
Thanks.
Clear direct zipper. Center November 85, Juliet, what's your kingdom? Delta 2349, contact Minneapolis approach 135.47.
Minneapolis approach 135.47 for Delta 2349. Have a great night so long.
And on Mexico 217, contact Chicago Center 134.87.
Minneapolis approach, good evening, Delta 2349, descending through 13.3 on the Killer 3.
Knockout 20, Delta 2349, may approach, expect runway 30 right.
Expect 30 right, Delta 2349. Okay, we'll tune the ILS 130 right here as a backup. Frequency is 110.7. And final approach course is 301, so that's good right there.
Delta 2349, connect approach 126.95.
Approach 126.905, Delta 2349. Have a great night so long. 126.905.
That was 3581 to right heading 270, the Minneapolis Airport, 1 o'clock, 16 miles report set.
270, we got field set.
That was 3581, clear visual approach, runway 30 right.
Visual 30 right, got Airport site, Sun Country 228.
Sun Country 228, clear visual approach, runway 30 left.
Load the visual 30 left, Sun Country 228.
Minneapolis approach, good evening, Delta 2349, passing 9.6, descending via the Killer 3.
Delta 2349, Minneapolis approach, good evening, flight 250, vector Stefano, descend and maintain 4000.
Heading 250, descend 4000, Delta 2349.
Boeing 3 Mike Victor, descend and maintain 5000.
5,000 feet, 3 Mike Victor.
Sun Country 228, contact tower 126.7, good night.
Tower 26-7 for Sun Country 228, good night.
That was 3581, thanks for the help, towers 26.7, have a good night.
26-7, that was 35, good night.
Boeing 3 Mike Victor to Minneapolis Airport, 11 o'clock, 20 miles, reporting site. Departure, Mike Victor, I'll tell you what, you're 5 miles from Pig's Eye, maintain 5,000 to establish on the localized exit ILS, runway 30 left approach.
Andrew Mike Victor, maintaining 5,000 and waiting for established on ILS, runway 30 left approach. Andrew Mike Victor has the airport in sight.
Andrew Mike Victor, roger, you're clear for the visual approach, runway 30 left.
Good, visual 30 left, Andrew Mike Victor.
Number 2349, traffic 12 o'clock, 7 miles northwestbound for 30 left, 5,300 into setting to 737.
Delta 2349 is looking. Coming up on 4,000 here.
Number 2349, traffic now 12 o'clock, 4 miles, still level at 5,000 to 737.
Delta 2349, still can't see him, but I do have him on TCAS.
Delta 2349, roger, the Minneapolis airport's 1 o'clock and about 4 miles, or not 4 miles, but about 4 miles reported sighting.
Delta 2349 in sight.
Delta 2349, clear visual approach, runway 30 right.
Clear visual approach, runway 30 right, Delta 2349, thank you.
Boeing 3 Mike Victor, contact tower 126.7, good night.
126.7, good night, thank you for servicing to 8,000.
Delta 2349, contact tower 126.7, good night.
Tower 126.7, Delta. Good night.
.com 29, Minneapolis approach, good evening. Fly present, heading vectors to final, descent maintain 4,000.
Slots extend.
Fly present heading, descend to 4,000, vectors to final, .com 29. Mike, contact ground point niner.
Okay, final approach speed is going to be 144.
Contact ground 121.9er. 121.9er, Mike Victor, thank you, guys. Star 93 November, or Mike Victor, runway 30 left, clear to land. Clear to land, or runway 30 left. That's your Mike Victor.
Flaps 15.
Speed checked. Flaps 15, set.
Minneapolis Tower, good evening, Delta 2349, visual 30 right.
Delta 2349, Minneapolis Tower, runway 30 right, clear to land.
Traffic.
30 right, clear land, Delta 2349.
Country 228, vacate left, contact ground point niner.
Exit to the left over to ground, point 9 for Sun Country 228.
Okay, we're going to let the autopilot fly the ILS here for a while, and then we'll take over shortly.
Vacate left, contact ground point niner.
Gear down.
Gear is down.
Flaps 28.
Speed checked.
Stabilizer motion.
Flaps 28.
Flaps 40.
Set. Speed checked.
Tower 93, Mike.
Final check.
Traffic crosses downfield. Should be no factor. Minneapolis, Tower 93, Mike Victor.
Final
fully
check.
established on
Gear.
final.
Down.
Runway 30 left.
Set to B.
Tower 93, Mike
Set.
Victor. Affirmative. Clear to land.
Auto
Traffic is
spoilers,
crossing
auto
downfield.
brakes.
Armed.
Checked.
All right,
Flaps
couldn't
and
read you clearly.
Flaps 40 land.
Traffic in sight.
Checked. Annunciator panel is checked. Landing clearance.
Received.
Checked. Final check complete.
Okay, final check complete.
Mike Victor, vacating via Alpha, requesting taxi to the gate. 93 Mike Victor, contact ground point enter.
Okay, let's take it off autopilot here.
Mike Victor, thank you.
Fly it in manually.
Minneapolis Tower.com 29's inbound for 30 left. .com 29 Minneapolis Tower, runway 30 left, clear to land. 30 left, clear to land. .com 29.
Spoilers deployed. 4 reverse lights. $80. $60.
Delta 2349, contact ground point niner.
Ground point 9 or Delta 2349. Have a great night, so long. After landing check.
After landing check.
Minneapolis ground, good evening,
After landing
Delta
check,
2349 on Papa, looking to taxi to the Charlie concourse.
Delta 2349, taxi straight ahead on Papa, cross runway 4 on Papa.
Straight ahead on Papa, cross runway 4 on Papa, thank you, Delta 2349.
Lufthansa 186, monitor tower now, 126.7, have a good night.
126.7, Lufthansa 186, thank you.
Ground, Giant 421 heavy, information Juliet requesting IFR to Chicago O'Hare. Giant 421, Minneapolis ground, can you verify your RNAV cable? I see slight X-ray in your flight plan. Yes, we are. I do apologize for that. Not a problem. Giant 421 heavy, you're cleared to the Chicago O'Hare Airport, Rochester 1 departure, then as filed, climb via SID, except maintain 7,000, expect flight level 310, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.47, squawk 2655.
Flaps and slats.
Giant 421 heavy cleared to Chicago O'Hare, Rochester 1 departure, then as filed. Initial climb 7,000, expecting flight level 310. 10 minutes after, departure is 135.47, squawk 2655. That's Giant 421. Giant 421 heavy, readback correct, expect 30 left, advise ready for taxi. Information Juliet is current. Expecting 30 left, and we've got Juliet.
Flaps and slats.
We'll talk to you shortly. Just to confirm, are we pushing and then calling you, or call for
Flaps
push?
and slats.
Giant 421. Giant 421, push your own discretion, advise ready for taxi.
Flaps and slats.
Talk to you soon, Giant 421, thanks.
Okay, here we are, Charlie 5, that's going to be our gate.
Flaps and slats retracted.
Taxi light is off.
Ground Delta 1425 with you, looking to pick up IFR down to St. Louis. Delta 1425, Minneapolis ground, clearance on request. Delta 1425, cleared to the St. Louis International Airport, Rochester 1 departure, Waterloo transition,
Okay,
then as
parking
filed.
brake set.
Climb via SID, except maintain 7,000. Departure frequency 135.47, squawk 3024. Okay,
APU is on the buses, let's go ahead and shut down engines.
Transition, cleared up to 7,000.
Fuel control switches to cutoff. Let's stop the clock.
1425, readback correct, advise ready for taxi, information Juliet is correct.
Parking check.
I have information Juliet.
Parking check.
Standby. Parking check, parking brakes.
Set.
Flaps,
Minneapolis
slats.
ground,
Retracted.
29, we're with you off
APU
30 left
power.
at Delta and Whiskey.
Established.
Qualcomm 29, Minneapolis
Off.
ground, see parking.
And a collision off.
Now we're going
Hydraulic
to the
pumps
GA
off.
ramp.
Seatbelt switch.
Qualcomm 29, taxi parking via Whiskey, Whiskey 5.
Off.
Ice
All right,
protection
Whiskey to
panel.
Whiskey 5, we'll see you.
Off.
Transponder standby. Parking checklist complete.
Okay, parking checklist complete. Jetway is being connected. Baggage carts are pulled up there. And passengers should begin disembarking momentarily. Okay, folks, welcome to a wintry, cold, super cold Minneapolis-St. Paul, as one would expect in late February. Another really awesome, fun event here on Vatsim. Hope you enjoyed this video. As always, if you like this content, make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons. And I look forward to catching you in a future flight and a future video. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.
Boeing 63 Heavy, Minneapolis ground, clearance on request. Boeing 63 Heavy, you're cleared to the Portland Airport. Smurf 7 departure, then as filed. Climb via SID, except maintain 7,000. Departure frequency 135.47, squawk 2605. Southwest of readback, correct? 135.47, Boeing 63. Southwest 1051, monitor tower 126.7. Boeing 63, your readback was correct, advised radio